Anwar Mohammed Sadat is a resident of Kibera in Nairobi. Sadat owns a restaurant at Olympic, popularly known as Biz Cafe. A business he has operated for over 15 years, and it is his source of livelihood. Like other business people in Kibera, Sadat cringes at the mention of an impending demonstration, as that will mean losses.
Miongoni mwao kuna wale wengine ambao wanaweza kuwa na uharibifu zaidi kama vitu vya chakula na nini, wanaweza kuchukua kwa njia ya fujo. Kwa hivyo tunaathirika kwa pande hivyo, kwa hivyo tunafunga. Tukishafunga biashara, maana yake sasa hapa chakula zile ambayo tumepika na vitu vingine haviwezi kukulika.
Sadat cannot keep count of the amount of money and property he has lost every time there are violent protests.
Hapa hatukuweza kuinsure biashara zetu, na kama tungaliinsure tungeweza kukadiria kwa insurance ili aweze kutulipa, lakini kwa ajili hatukuinsure nafasi yetu. Sasa hapa ndio hakuna bima hasa inaweza kutulinda, kwa hivyo hatujakadiria hizo gharama za hasara.
Just like Sadat, losses and more losses is a story replicated among business people here whenever demonstrations turn ugly. And not only are the business people affected, but school-going children are often caught up in the mayhem. This forces some schools to remain closed during such times. On Tuesday, Jeddah Mosque in Makina was pelted with stones by a group of youth who are participating in the anti-IEBC protests. According to Imam Yusuf Nasur, who has been a leader in this community for over 20 years, those who attacked them were criminal elements hiding under the shadow of those participating in the demonstrations.
The religious intolerance is not a factor here in this community. We are treating it as an isolated case. We are not saying that the demonstrators intended actually to do this, but it was an isolated case because only some of them participated either out of drunkenness or either out of fatigue because of what they were doing the whole day that day.
It is a punch of love and another of unity, all happening at the Kamkunji grounds. The boxing match has been organized by Shine Hope for Communities Shofco in an effort to promote peace in Kibera. Those in attendance had to sacrifice their time and also brave the chilly weather for some entertainment.
The past few weeks we've been having a lot of violence and fighting, but Kibera people are peaceful people, you know. So we want to show the world that we can come together for peace. And the boxing is all about young people with energy, can be used for something positive.
We are trying to demonstrate to them you can have dialogue instead of throwing stones or creating chaos and destroying the whole economy of the Kibera. So even if there are demonstrations, they don't come here because this is a hotbed of politics.
The organizers hope that their efforts in preaching peace in this community will bear fruit as the country gears up for the general election next year. Arts and sports has a way of uniting people, and that is exactly what Shofco is trying to do in Kibera. This is the 4th time they are organizing such an event, and according to them, the results are worth noting. Sharon Barang'a, NTV in Kibera, Nairobi.